Yeah. Once again, it's the LIVEST Live. That boy Maurice, the fabulous, the brilliant Samantha Renee. We are on deck once again with another session of the LIVEST Live. I want y'all to tell them to get here and get here now. You got to know that. If you don't know that, don't know that, you don't know anything. What's going on, Samantha?
What's up, LIVEST Live family? Hope everybody having a good day today. We just wanted to come in and, get some feedback on a topic that we have today. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim. How you doing? You on deck, girl?
And also touch some points on some other things as well. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in today.
Yeah, those of y'all who took the time to give us a couple of minutes of your time, of your day, we appreciate you. We want to make sure that y'all share the video so we can get the message out that the LIVEST Live is now on. So y'all know how we start the LIVEST Live off. Let's go ahead and get to the verses right now. And the first one comes from Romans chapter 13, verse 8. And it says, owe no one anything except to love each other, for the one who loves another has fulfilled the law. That's a good one. The second one comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 and 5. And it says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Y'all got to feel that. If you don't feel nothing else, you got to feel that. And the third one is 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 14. And it says, do everything in love. What's going on, Joe Bridges? How you doing, Monique?
Hello,
we see y'all on. How y'all doing, man? Y'all know it's the weekend, baby. Y'all already know how we do it on the weekend. Samantha, how you think the weather is today?
It's like 30-something.
It's like 30-something?
Yeah.
It's extremely cold. The wind is killing us, y'all. Listen, y'all, we feeling good today. We glad that y'all came on to be with us. We got some good hot topics that we're going to discuss. We want you to comment below. We want to make sure that you get to our new YouTube channel. Subscribe. It's in the links. Make sure that you go subscribe, hit the link, and support the movement, man. Y'all got anything you want to discuss in life, you want to get it out there, discuss it, bring it to the LIVEST Live. India Riches, how you doing? And y'all already know how we doing. And guess what? We're going to go get to some music. Y'all tell them to get here now. It's that boy Maurice, the fabulous, the brilliant one. We finna turn up for y'all, you hear me? Yeah, this is Tashawn Night. Y'all put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Cause guess what? We feeling good on the LIVEST. I said the LIVEST experience you ever gonna see on social media. Yeah, we turned up for it. Try to get some more, you hear me? Y'all stay tuned, we got some hot topics. We gonna talk about some relationships. We gonna update you on the MDOC thing. Yeah. Stay tuned, tell me to get here now.
Stay humble, he will elevate you.
Yeah, y'all stay humble.
Elevator, got that light and the sword, lightsaber. And Jesus be my candy lifesaver. I'ma just sing and keep it 100. No, I ain't sorry, cause what I got's worth more than a Bugatti. Yeah, it made me feel good. You make me feel good.
What's going on, G-Ran? What it do?
You make me feel good.
People can't relate. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them that I'm great. Don't ask me
Tamika Lewis, what it do, sis? We see you, girl. We turned up.
Lord knows, hot head on the hot road. Did anything for that cheese on the nachos.
I already got hot. You feel me? I'm trying to look like Samantha and stuff, man. I got hot this day. Everybody come out of it.
Stay humble, he will elevate you. I'm all the way up.
I'm all the way up.
Had to turn up on myself, self-motivate.
I had to turn up on myself, self-motivate. You hear me? Yeah, and it feel good once again. Another lovely day that the Lord has made. And guess what? We ain't worried about nothing. We going one way, straight to the top. Astronaut status, baby. If you don't know that, you don't know nothing. We just getting started. So guess what? If you alive and living today, you need to thank God. You hear me?
Hi, Travis. What's up, bro?
What
What's going on, Kevin Joe? What it do, bro? Travis Brewer, y'all now in tune with the LIVEST family you ever want to see in life. Y'all tell them to get here now.
I can't express how I feel about you.
I can't express how I feel about it.
And you can tell that I love you.
Yeah, and Jessica Lynn, we see you on deck. Yeah, one more time for the one time we turn it up. Yeah, yeah. And it feels so good, you know what I'm talking about? Thank you so much for doing it. You look too, girl, cause guess what? You on deck with the livest. Yeah. Samantha, you make me feel good, girl. Yeah.
You made me feel
Guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. When I get the workout, you be at home cool, and then wait on them kids to get out of school. No, they out Monday. Hi, LaShonda.
Hey, LaShondra, how you doing?
Guys, today is not Touchy Tuesday, of course, but we do have a touchy topic. And we would love you guys input, comment, what you think. You know, it could be, you know, what we think or what we don't think. But I mean, thank you, Tamika. But one of today's topics is, why is it so hard for a person to be faithful or be committed to one another? It could be the male or the female. Why are, you know what I'm saying, people so easily persuaded to try to get validation from the opposite sex, or try to see if they still got it, if that's a thing now. See, I don't know if that's what they call it. Or you got the juice or the sauce, whatever you want to put, type of label you want to put on it. But why is it hard? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be hard. I feel like if you are really into that person that you're with, and you guys are on the same level, and you guys are in agreement on you guys' morals, your standards, your values, and you as an individual's worth. You know your worth and what you're willing to deal with. Hi, Miss Jeter.
Miss Michelle.
Like, what's up with it? Like, what do y'all think is the reason why it's hard for particularly males, in my perspective,
okay,
to be faithful and be loyal? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know women, we do have flaws too, and at some point we do come across a man that we are very interested in and very into. So it's kind of hard for another man to get our attention if we're really into that one guy. But with guys, you know, they can kind of see a girl and, you know, just be intrigued by her beauty or her body or whatever the case may be, and want to act on that. But I feel like as soon as a female act on it, it's a problem. Like, you shouldn't do that, or why is you doing that? But you doing it. So, like, I don't see, like, the issue. Like, if it's supposed to be a mutual thing and you guys are under an agreement to where it's just us, I don't see where it comes into play that it's okay for them to do it and not you to do it. Maurice, what you think?
I mean, honestly, you know, that's an opinion thing, and it's based on the individual, how they see life as it is. Now, you know, you might define loyalty different than the next person. You understand me? When we're talking about being faithful and unfaithful, does that mean that you can't have a casual conversation with somebody? Or does that mean that you cut off all contact with everybody that you know just because that you talk to or in a relationship with somebody? These are some of the things that you've got to ask yourself when this is coming into play. Now, we all have our rule book as far as our guidelines to how we think this thing should fit into our life, I feel like. You know, me personally, I feel like that in a relationship, you know, you should be faithful, true, but I don't feel like that you should limit yourself to who you can talk to or how that can be. Now, you know how far to take it. You understand what I'm saying?
How far it is to take it.
Yeah. So
because you don't know what the next person, is taking from your conversation, even
True.
if you do consider it casual.
True.
And it you know, it can just be a regular person, like a regular random person. Like, it could be your family. You know what I'm saying? Just as well as a friend or somebody that you consider your friend, to try to get involved with your significant other. And to you, you know what I'm saying? You want to think that your family don't do nothing like that. But like he said, to them, it's a casual conversation. It might be just, you know, they talking, and they might be, you know, well, we should have lunch, or maybe we should link up. And
But when you're linking up, okay, go ahead.
To me, it shouldn't be none of that unless both parties is involved. It shouldn't just be you going to link up with them and your spouse is not with you, or your spouse doesn't know about.
That's where trust comes into it. We're gonna keep talking about it. Y'all get the comments up there. We're gonna continue to discuss it. Y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta pay the bills. Let's get to some music. You know what I'm saying?
You too, Tamika.
Yeah. Hey, Monique, you're right. Eventually it might lead to something else. But this is when you got to understand what your mindset is and where you going with things with people. Are you an adult, or are you, and you know, adults? We're not just gonna say adults, but can you make the decision? That's the thing, to do the right thing in those situations, because in any of these situations, they can spiral into something else, man. Let's get to some Mark Selby, man. Let's pay the cost on the Livest Live, you know what I'm saying? And you know how we do it on the Livest Live. This is Swissel Entertainment. Kelly G Beard, we finna turn up. We talking about relationships right now. Y'all comment below and let us know how you feel.
Everybody wanna be a killer.
Yeah.
Nobody wanna do the time. Everybody say selling dope. Most y'all out here lying. Everybody wanna be rich. Everybody trying to be a boss. Everybody wanna make money, but nobody wanna pay the cost.
Pay the cost.
Everybody wanna be a killer. Nobody wanna do the
tuning in,
Kid, what's going on, baby boy? We on deck.
Everybody wanna be rich.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to be a boss.
God is good.
Everybody wanna make money,
But nobody wanna pay the cost.
everybody wanna be a killer.
The best is yet to come, y'all.
Everybody say
Guys,
selling
we're talking about
dope.
relationships
Most
today.
y'all out here
So make sure y'all stay tuned.
To the mud, I done hung with the hoes, I done came down hard on triggers. If it wasn't for the grace and the mercy God gave one, none of y'all still
I see you, Tamika.
I'ma preach to the street like I'm supposed to, and I really don't care if I know you. See the God that'll
Don't
serve
leave
me, you know
nobody
so
else.
hard, you can tell your whole crew they can come.
Oh, I got something to say about that. Oh, I got something to say about that. Y'all stay tuned.
Spirit living on the inside. I'ma pray by then, I'ma
Let it go.
Coming to the ring like Barbara. Strap back, turn like Curry. Got fired on the plate, but it's okay. Got God on my team, no worries.
No worries.
Generation so wicked.
They'll knock you off of a meal ticket.
Every day that I wake up,
I thank the Lord that I'm still living.
everybody wanna be a killer.
Y'all tell them to get here now. Yeah, we do this for y'all every time. My words get kind of twisted today. I don't know what's going on. I think I ate too many ginger snaps by my way. Hey, she ate them too.
Nobody wanna do the time. Everybody say selling dope.
Most y'all out here lie. Y'all share this video, man. We finna get into it.
Everybody trying to be a boss.
Yeah,
Everybody wanna make money.
yeah.
Nobody wanna pay the cost.
The best is yet to come,
Everybody wanna
kid.
be rich. Everybody trying to be a boss. Everybody wanna make money, but nobody wanna pay the cost. I never know the cost when he died on the cross. When he came and he died for my sins. If you don't accept Christ, then you won't go to heaven. Cause why? He the only way in. I'ma pull up on you like diapers.
Yeah.
Hit him one time like a sniper. Order my steps in your everyday word. This Bible be my right. Going to the top like an astronaut, but I stay real low like a flip flop. Cooking on the track like a crime pot.
Yeah.
You don't wanna be saved in one night. Do it one time for the D-boy. Do it two times for the church out. You can find me in the street trying to save these souls every day. You can call it a workout. If it don't work out, then it's all good.
If it don't work out, then it's all good.
Let the truth be told and the gospel unfold every day just like it should. Everybody wanna be a killer. Nobody wanna do the time. Everybody say selling dope. Most y'all out here lying. Everybody wanna be rich. Everybody
Two Escobar, true trip on
wanna
deck.
make money, but nobody wanna pay the cost. Everybody wanna be a killer. Nobody wanna do the time. Everybody say selling dope. Most y'all
That
out
Mark
here
Selby.
lying. Everybody wanna be rich. Everybody trying to be a boss. Everybody wanna make money, but nobody wanna pay the cost.
Yeah, one thing about this situation in life, a lot of times people be talking about they about it, but they ain't really about it. Is you about that life? Is you about what you wake up and putting forth in life today? Are you about what you displayed? I'm just trying to see. It's the Livest Live. What going on, Emily? How you doing? Kid on deck riding with us. That boy 2 Escobar, true trip ENT on deck. And guess what? We just getting started. We talk about relationships. We talk about life. So y'all keep and stay tuned. Share this video too. You feel me? Check this out, man. We talk about relationships. But while we on right now, I wanted to give y'all an update on the MDOC situation. As those of you know who have tuned in, or those of you who are in Mississippi, or those of you who are in the world who have been touched by the situation that you have been seeing and the negligence of human life in the Mississippi Department of Corrections. The pressure has been applied, and some action is getting taken forth. I did see that Jay-Z, the Rock Nation, did send a letter to the Mississippi government and let them know that they either do something or else. There's been a lot of people who have stepped up, a lot of groups that have stepped up. Dr. Asiatic Black, we want to shout you out. Much love. He's given and shed light on the situation, and he's a great voice for the people. And you know, a lot of times people just don't want to hear what's right in life. And I'm talking about not just people, we as a people. Sometimes we want to do things the way we want to do it, and then there are consequences. And then when the consequences come, we don't want to hold up for the consequences. So Samantha, how do you feel about the MDOC situation as far as what has taken place and what has unfolded since?
I mean, I feel like they're taking the proper steps to get the situation addressed and handled. Hopefully they'll get some guys released. What's up, Getty Bird?
Getty Bird.
Hopefully they'll get some guys released that has did more than 10% of their time or 25% of their time. And even, you know, the ones that need medical attention that haven't received the medical attention yet, you know, we're just continue to pray for them and ask God to strengthen them in the areas that they're weak, and the people that are being representation for them, to give them the knowledge and the strength to endure whatever comes, because this is just another form of modern day slavery, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It's just time hasn't changed, and over time things have grown to be worse. Or it's not, I mean, it's only thing different, people not being hung, you know what
exactly,
I'm saying?
but they're getting
going out
it's
to the
kind
trees and doing that type of thing, but it's the same thing.
It's kind of like what do you call it, they're doing it the long way. Instead of just hanging them, they killing them, you know. What do you call it?
I don't know.
You don't know. Never mind. Listen, check this out, y'all. But we wanted to update y'all on the situation. Governor Tate Reeves just took office on Tuesday. He did make a statement about the situation. He did form a new political task force to address the situation. Now, people who are incarcerated, you got to understand there's some pressures going to be applied in some areas, so you got to stay aware of what you got going on, because now you got a new government coming in, and the pressure's been applied for him to do something now. Now, let's not get it twisted. He was with the last government now. He was the lieutenant governor before he became the governor. So a lot of things that have been going on, he knew about it. But the difference is now people have shed a light on it, and the pressure's been applied, so he has to do something. And what he has done is he has hired some people, and they have assembled a team, and they're going to go in, do their investigations, and they're going to break ice on this situation. So we're going to see some changes. Not going to see them overnight, but gradually we'll be able to see some change. But that does not mean those of you who have spoken out, those of you guys who have taken pictures, continue to do that. Use your device for a voice to the fellow body of convicts and inmates in that situation. And I am live representation of MDOC and what has happened. You know, it starts with the individual, first of all, y'all. The individual has to understand that it's all about them and their mental state, because you can get in a situation like that and come out mentally, you know, thrown off. They put you on psych medication. And I saw on social media yesterday, I didn't even know it, one of my homeboys, rest in peace, Carzell Williams. I went to school with Carzell, and I know Carzell did over 15 years in MDOC. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I left him in high school, and I met up with him in prison. And when I say that I saw him in prison, he wasn't the same, y'all, because he had been beat up over the years of MDOC negligence. You understand me? And I know we was about around the same age. I don't know how he died or whatever, but all I can say is I could see through him what had happened over those course of years that he was away. And let's not have a deaf ear to this situation. It is not dead. Let's continue to be a voice for the people. You know, just because a little bit said, Jay-Z said this a little bit, don't fall back. Let's continue to fight. Let's continue to talk about this situation until it gets better. And when it gets better, let's still keep our foot on their neck. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all, you know how we do it. We're going to start off with the intro. We're going to continue to talk about this. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about the MDOC situation. Y'all make sure that y'all feel free to comment, like, love, share, subscribe to the Livest Live official YouTube channel. We on Twitter. We on YouTube. We on Facebook. We everywhere. We trying to get there. Tamika Lewis, we better get back to that relationship. Y'all stay with us. Yeah, and when you hear that right there, you already know I gotta give it to you. And every time I give it to you, it go like this here. Yeah, I can do this. We can do it for days. Cause guess what? It's the livest. I said the livest you ever gonna see on social media. Yeah. And if y'all want that music right there, that's Young Cut. K-U-T-T. It's on Spinnerella. Y'all download it. Support the movement. It's Low Life Dynasty and Big L. Popping up.
Yeah, shit don't keep my foot on their neck. I done bossed up, now I got me a kick. Got it from the ground, I sat in that chair. Storming content by the way that they flex.
Low Life.
My niggas some shooters, screw tips on the Rugers. Got Mac in them keys and ain't talking computers. They stay with the shit, so you smelling manure. Yeah, put that designer on babe. Trick off a little bit, nigga, I ain't come to play. Europe sticker stepping, matching up front. I put dick on the tongue, so go half on the bundles. You just in the way. You ain't doing nothing. Your mama try caught me a drop for the song. Studying Stevie Wonder, the bullshit. Don't want no fake love.
Yeah, don't want no fake love, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. We're going to continue to go with it, you know what I'm saying? We're glad that y'all tuned in. We want y'all to share it. We told y'all we're going to continue to tell y'all. MMR 3000, we global. We are on deck. You already know that, you know what I'm saying? So check this out. Samantha, go ahead and touch base on the relationship. If Miss Lewis was saying something in the comments.
With people like, if you don't let them know what you with and what you ain't with, and then you get into it with them, and then you get involved with somebody else, like somebody gonna get hurt. Like here, like somebody is don't get hurt, but you can't expect you to be able to do your thing, and the person that you with is not gonna start doing their thing. Like it's gonna change them. They not gonna be acting the same the way they was acting when they thought it was just you and them. Oh, that's cut out. It ain't no more of that. So don't be getting in your feelings when they ain't doing what they used to do, how they used to do it, because you ain't keeping it full time real. You telling them that oh, it's all about you, and we gonna build this thing or this foundation, but you can't build no solid foundation on no rocky ground, baby. It don't even work like that because it ain't solid. So for that comment that you made, as far as you know what I'm saying, you don't feel like if you're in a relationship that you should have to cut off people or still conversate with people. You know, like I said, it's all about how you conversate with a person. And if you're conversating with a person on a level to where they in their self, they say or insinuate like, I don't want to be disrespectful, or I know that you have a girl, obviously you are trying to be disrespectful, or if they have a male spouse, like what do you mean? Like really, what are you getting at? Because if you know that they got somebody and you still choose to indulge in the conversation or indulge and partake in the pull-up, like what is really your MO? Like why are you even, hey Quay, what's up, how you doing? Why are you even dealing with that person? Why is you even playing with this person's feelings and emotions if you're not gonna keep it 100 with them? Like, and it's different if you get into a relationship with a person and you tell them, okay, well, it's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in the mix with nobody else. And you know what I'm saying? We just gonna build off of that. If you got a person that's not toxic and that's trying to build you in every way that they can, possibly for your growth and your benefit for each other, like, bro, that's a good person. You need to keep that person on your team. But if you steady trying to screen this person alone, like, they just gonna be with the BS because that's just what you want to put down right now in life, bro. You need to let them go on and live their best life, and you just do your thing until you feel like you ready to be loyal and faithful to one person. And at that point in time, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, that person gonna be forgot about you. Okay, they're gonna wish you well, but they're gonna be forgot about you.
Okay, so basically this is about being with one person. Okay,
no, it's
we're not saying this is about having community D or community P. We're not saying that. Check this out. This is what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, I'm gonna say from a women's standpoint, you know what I'm saying, I always hear this word about, like Miss Tamika said, you know what I'm saying, leading people on. Okay, a lot of times you could just be talking to a female, or you could just be casually having a conversation,
or
male, or however you put it, and they put it in their head, well, I'm gonna do this, I want this person. So I'm gonna go out my way to do whatever I need to do to secure this person. If that means I gotta have a baby by this person, or if that means I have to plant my seed in this person to lock them down. Now, mentally, this person might not even be with you like that. They might just want to be friends or cool or casually have a drink with you and conversate with you and stuff like that. A lot of times people find people that they like and then they blow it out of proportion. They go to doing stuff that they want to do and not even consulting with the other person how they really feel. And then it blows out into a relationship. And then, you know, when things start getting a certain way, then it's like, oh, you doing this, you doing that. Come on, man.
But I mean, me personally, I don't think that if you are talking to somebody behind that person back, you're not going to consult them. Hey, look, babe. Hey, look, boo. I'm talking to such and such. I've been rapping with them or whatever, whether we through messages or messenger or however it go. And you know, me and them, we was just thinking about, you know, having a casual lunch, or we was just thinking about going to the bar after work and just getting a drink. Now you're not invited, but I'm just letting you know that this is what's going on. And either you with it or you ain't.
What are you saying? That don't sound right.
Exactly.
Okay, why?
You just say that?
I'm saying, no,
Are you talking about the person that you're talking to?
I'm saying
outside
in
of
general.
yourself?
I'm saying in general. Yes, that either way, the person is gonna feel some type of way. If you say, "Look, I'm going out, but you're not invited," how are you to say that I'm going out, but you're not invited?
Why would they have to feel any type of way?
I'm saying because that's what relationships do. If you're in a relationship with somebody, and okay, say you have a coworker that says, "Hey, you want to go out and grab lunch?" You understand me? Or do you want to go get some coffee and let's talk about this business plan or what we plan to do? Okay, if you don't call your significant other and say, "Hey, I'm going out with Sally," or "I'm going out with Bob," you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's automatically a problem. Don't let you mess around and then pull up at that same establishment where you at and you didn't call them. Oh, so it's time to kick it out.
Exactly. So if you know it's going to be a problem, why do it? Why cause a problem when it don't need to be no problem? See, that's the problem with men. Not all men.
You're saying your opinion.
That's not it's the problem with men and some women. See, they think they can have their cake and eat it too, and the person that they dealing with is just gonna deal with it. It don't work like that, baby. 9 times out of 10, me personally, yeah, if I figure out that the person I'm talking to, I'm their main supposedly, and they got 3-4 other people that they conversate with on a whole nother level that I feel like it went a little too far than what it needed to be. Okay, then it's time for me to apply pressure. It's time for me to pull out my docket and pull out the docket or the black book or whatever you want to call it. And let me start doing my rounds and seeing what I got, what I can put down.
Okay. That
person not respected.
Okay,
listen.
Okay, well, check this out then.
Hi, Miss Myra.
Look, Miss Myra, destined to be, how you doing, darling? Listen, let me check this out then. Since you talking about this person that's so loyal or so faithful and all these things that you're talking about, why should they even have a black book? Where is this black?
What if they did? The black book, it don't mean that they keeping it for whatever reason. You know, I hear men say they keep a black book to just keep record of who they've been involved with. I mean, women, you know what I'm saying? We just keep that in our head.
Hold on. Let's clarify. Let's clarify something here. You're talking about you as a woman. We're not talking about everybody because everybody don't do these things. You're talking about you personally now, what you're saying. Because everybody's living differently.
Exactly, but women know. You know what I'm saying? When they put something down, they know, okay, if I put it down like this.
A man know what he putting down.
But see, a man, he's sloppy. I'm
what?
sorry.
He's sloppy?
But see, men sloppy when they try to cheat. You know what I'm saying? They don't cover their trails, or sometimes they don't even care to cover their trails. They do what they do and expect when whoever find out how they find out, it's supposed to be cool. And then you got people that say they your friend and that's cool with you, or say they support you and whoever you with. And bro, they trying to go behind in your back door the whole time. Like, really, bro?
I think we're gonna talk more about it, y'all. But I think this is on an individual and a time frame basis. Y'all, we got some new music. Comes from Gator Boy Bandit. You hear me? This is country boy music group, man. We're gonna go ahead and get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's called Give Them What They Ask For. On the Live is Live, man. The new debut of Gator Boy Bandit. You feel me? On the Live is Live, man. Y'all tell them to get here now, man. We're going to continue to talk about it. And y'all know, we on deck. She said, yes, very Slavic.
We so square with it. Hey.
See, That's what's wrong with y'all women. Y'all think y'all like this or like that there. We like that too, ain't with me. Y'all stand up. It's the Livest Live. Gator Boy Bandit. Yeah. Give them what they asked for.
Y'all stay tuned in. Please stay tuned in. Make sure y'all like, love, and share this video.
Yeah.
Talking shit, get you fucked up. I'm about mine, I don't play. Stay solid, that's every day. Like boy, y'all like I hate. PC, my name, nigga, a country boy till the day I die.
MISSIMPPI.
We multiply. I've been down there now, I'm back better and I'm all in. Stay posted up and rin. When you up, it ain't for a friend. Blow gas, that's every day.
Gator Boy Bandit.
I do it. Break calm, I'm moving. My life like a movie.
Yeah, you all belong.
Talking shit.
Yeah, if you talking that, we gon' get what you asked for.
Looking hard at the clip.
Exactly, Miss Mara. You guys can put a part in that thing.
If you got bread, you won't wait.
Hey, like Mirror Destiny B, we on deck. We finna pick up Jakaya Monet at school. It's the Livest. I'm finna
She
live.
work with the punches, he knows. I get the job done, get the cash, I get gone. He said he won't work while I rock, I'ma get it. They
What
buy
y'all
back the
think
pain on my
about our
youngest, they
topic
beat it. They calling me crazy, got caught and she gifted. My mind super focused, my thoughts are the illest. These lines up for crossing, these lines up for sniffing. Yeah, get up boy, now let's step in the dripping. Fucking these bitches, no fuck about their feelings. VIP section, shirt
care
off
about no
with the
feelings.
Get up on that white boy in the city.
There you go right there, Gator Boy Bandit on deck.
I guess I get my minutes. Give them what they ask for, like fuck
These
out the
niggas gonna
Kids
get
in the
that
camera,
baby.
stacking the
Me and
dick.
one of you
Visual
can't
music,
hear
a
right
clip from the
now.
bill.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause it's serious. Like, yeah. Better tell me, help me. Man down.
Oh, you had that. You done got hot, dog. Give it what they ask for. 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 Man, y'all stay focused, you feel me? Yeah, man, that was Gator Boy Bandit on deck on the Livest Live, the debut on the Livest Live. That's my partner, my brother, you know what I'm talking about. I met that boy in MDOC. We back again, Redemption on deck. That's Country Boy Music Group, you hear me? Yeah. If you don't know that, you don't know nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Around like they never heard music before. So
Man, listen, man, this the Livest Live, man. We the livest thing you ever seen in life. They supposed to look. Check this out.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, it's always good when you guys tune in and show love, and we appreciate that so much. You guys, today's topic, we're talking about relationships and what, you know what I'm saying, what are your morals and your standards and your value and knowing your self-worth. What does that mean to you as an individual? And, you know, I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but like I was saying earlier, I mean, that's just being honest. Like, I feel like, you know, women are not too quick to cheat because if they're with somebody, if they're with somebody,
you talking about you, bro? It's some women out there straight getting it, bro. Okay, don't just say that. Just say you.
Some women are not just prone to cheat if they're in a relationship where they're happy, they're at peace, and they feel like the relationship is solid enough. And you know what I'm saying? You do have some women and men that do feel like they just have the urge to have conversation with the opposite sex, or still feel like they get a rush or a thrill from seeing if they can still pull somebody. Which, you know what I'm saying, I feel like personally, if you have a good person on your team, you know, there's a lot of people out there that want a loyal person and a trustworthy person on their team, and they willing to sacrifice things to get that person. Now, you know, I know a lot of people ain't too quick to just say they side piece, but you know, me personally, I know a lot of people that have played that side piece part for so long for that one person that they were really into, and eventually that person that they was into, they decided to leave that person that they was into at the point because they weren't really for them. But they got with that person they was talking to on the side, and everything's great. They still together. What's up, Travis Lee gang? Everybody straight. Ain't nobody cheating. Ain't nobody being, you know what I'm saying, disloyal. There's no infidelities. There's nothing like that. But me personally, I don't understand why string a person along. Why make a person feel like, oh, it's just y'all and it's all about y'all and oh, I love you. But you steady talking to other females and indulging in conversations that don't even... Males. Yeah, females and males. That indulging in conversations that ain't even needed. Like, they're just bringing out extra drama and you putting a person in a position to where, you know what I'm saying, it's not good. Because at any point, they can get in their feelings because they feel like y'all conversation is strong enough to where maybe they can have a relationship with you.
Okay. We get your opinion. We get your point.
What's up, you know Travis?
And you know, hey, A&R, MMR 3000 on deck, Travis Lit Game on deck. Let's check out. I seen True Drip tap in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to more about it. Smith, I thought you got some facts over there. You got some facts, but you ain't told us nothing about the facts. You just. Nah. She doing something right now. She good. Michael Williams on deck. You know what I'm saying? We finna get to some.
I got a lot of facts.
Okay, all right, let's get to your facts because you know that right there, what you're talking about, that is all your personal opinion.
The fact of the matter,
you know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Hold on.
Get to the facts.
You finna go on into something else, man. Let's get to some meals right quick. Tucci Escobar, man. You know what I'm saying? True Drip on deck. You already know what it is, man. Shikayim on deck, on deck, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap into our YouTube channel. She not looking like she wants to speak, but anyway, y'all, tap into our YouTube channel.
I know how the house is a coupe. Get away with the roof. My time on suit. Nigga can't do what I do. For the right, kinda right in the doorway. Never come down no way. I pull out that pouring on a sunny day. We running a meal, we ain't running late.
It's that exclusive drill.
Exclusive trip, they wonder where we get there. We got wrecked that scratch from the A out the test. Whoever had a meal just for bread, we ain't talking no million nigga get the steppers. I use $1 million as a reference. I got $1 million as a blessing.
My cup of foreign is a coupe. See-through panoramic roof. All my hitters gon' shoot. Come through, sweeping out the roof. Count.
Alonzo Johnson, what it do, homie?
Run with the click, we got mob ties. Old school beans with the frog guys. True Drip official, yeah, those guys.
It's True Drip official, baby.
V drip on dramatic. Killers on go with the static. 50 band shelf in the attic. Chill a couple meals, just stuff in the match. Leave from the ass, hit the drip at the die. All of the letters blow bag on swag. Fresh car note on one pair balance. Gas on dick, got the plug, got the cap. Gas on dick, got the plug, got the cap.
I know the house is a coupe. Get away with the roof. My time on suit. Nigga can't do what I do. For the right, kinda right in the doorway. I'm gonna ever come down no way. I pull out that foreign on a sunny day. We running a meal, we ain't
y'all tell me get here now, you hear me?
Exclusive trip, they wonder where we get there. We got wrecked that scratch from the A out the test. Whoever had a meal just for bread, we ain't talking about no million nigga get the step.
It's alive.
$1 million as a reference. I got $1 million as a blessing.
I don't need no friends. I just want a fan on.
They gon' Tucci Escobar on deck, y'all. Y'all check in. True Drip Entertainment. We going hard.
All these niggas peep. Yeah. Put your yearly salary all up on my wrist. Baby, I'm a star. You can make a wish. 10 times in the cell, I'll never tell. I'll plead the fifth. Yeah. Swear I got by the damn hood, eating canned goods. Now we in the ring, living damn good. In the gallery, mama see around with Euro, we done got the feel. No table, no light, sound, sugar.
Y'all tell me get here now. We finna turn up.
I know the house is a coupe. Get away with the roof. My time on suit. Nigga can't do what I do. For the right, kinda right in the doorway. I'm gonna ever come down no way. I pull out that foreign on a sunny day. We running a meal, we ain't running late. This exclusive trip, they wonder where we get there.
They wonder where we get this, y'all.
That scratch from the A out the test. Never had a meal just for bread.
We all the way from the A to Texas to Ohio. We worldwide, we global, baby. Yeah. True Drip Entertainment on deck. That boy Tucci Escobar featuring Ye. Euro got it. You know what I'm talking about? It's the livest. I'm talking about the livest. Go ahead, Samantha. Go ahead and get back into that subject you were just talking about one time for the one time.
you know, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? It's all about you, and it's all about what you're willing to deal with. You know what I'm saying? If you're at the point where you feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's just some stuff that you just can't deal with. If you let a person know, okay, well, look, I ain't respecting what you put down, and either you can change up some things that you got going on, or maybe we need to go our separate ways until we can, you know what I'm saying, get on one accord. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're not on the same level as that person, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna work anyway. That's just being honest. Because, you know what I'm saying, my opinion is guys think that they can do stuff and we can't. But as soon as we put down what they putting down, they about to have a heart attack. Like, bro, be cool. Be cool. Just chill. You was doing your thing, riding your wave. Now I'm gonna put down what I'm putting down, and you just gotta respect it.
Okay. Now you said that. Mm-hmm. Now what if they respected it? Then what's going on? You feel what I'm saying? Now this thing right here can go all type of ways, y'all. This thing can go all type of ways.
Yeah, now
yes,
it ain't gonna be no more y'all no more.
Okay then, that's the point. Listen, y'all, we gonna get you some more music, man. You know what I'm saying? I checked in with Too Smooth, man. We got Living Lavish Entertainment's coming soon, man. We got Tron. This one called Yellow, man, on the LIVEST Live, man. Y'all get with us and get left behind, man. We playing the music. We keeping it real. And we showing love to the whole world. It's the LIVEST. I said the LIVEST. Experience you ever don't see on social media. Y'all like, love, and share this video. Yeah. Tron on deck, you hear me? Living Lavish ENT. That boy Too Smooth. Shout out to that boy Too Smooth. We going hard.
Take a flight, yeah I might. It's on sight. Grab a mic if we ain't tight. A hot 16 to take your life.
Okay, y'all see Chicago all day on deck. Y'all get to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Yeah.
Turn my enemies to friends. Take some dudes that's what used to being broken. Go get ends. Now they paid, that's well paid. Split a check in 12 ways. I'm a hustler. I promise that it take by 12 days. Then I go from being broke to I'm okay. Everything you say okay. Why they telling me that I done went from good? Now I'm great. Now I'm legendary status in my hood. I go 8. Then I move to another city, but still good where I stay. It's understood where I stay. I'm the lion of my jungle. Yeah, we ball, but I make you run a mile if you fumble. Okay. The line and never mumble. Have you quoting all my quotes? And if I tell you I don't smoke, then you won't smoke, cause I don't smoke. I ain't no joke. I be spitting. They say Trump won't go get it until I show up on the scene with everything that they did. Don't you ever get it twisted. You and me are not the same. You say you fly, I say I'm fly. But we on 2 different planes. You ain't coach your number 1. I can coach you if you want. Coach you what they want.
You fly, I'm fly, but we on 2 different planes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, don't miss this jet. Yeah. You gotta know that we turned up a lot so jobs, and get what? There you go, equally yoked. You gotta be equally yoked.
It's not like that. I'm sorry, it's sad to say, but it ain't like that. You don't get the same energy you put out, and that ain't no good thing. Cause a lot of people get tired of it. Like, if you putting out a certain amount of energy and you putting out a certain amount of effort, and you're not getting that back, you gonna look elsewhere. And that's just being real. I ain't trying to be no type of way, whether it's male or female. If you're not getting that same type of energy that they're giving or you're giving, bro, ain't nobody got time for that extra stuff. Hi, Miss Sandra Wells. Hi, Ashley Miller. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're talking about relationships today and people being loyal and faithful and things of that nature. You guys like, love, share, and, you know, most definitely comment and let us know what y'all think about it. Because one thing about the situation, Samantha Renee ain't going.
You ain't going? Check this out, y'all. She said she ain't going. So listen, y'all. In life, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to life. It's situations to life. But guess what? In life, we all have one key thing in common. We all must make the choice. And guess what? With choices, there's consequences. So what's your consequences going to be to the choices you've made?
Yeah, just make sure you can hand up and man up or woman up to them consequences. Because, if the person got to be retarded and not in their right mind to not know what you putting down and how you putting it down, and especially how it's making them feel. Me personally, I'll fight for you, but I'll never fight over you. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else has your attention over me, they can have you. Simple as that. I don't have time to be going back and forth with nobody. You know, if you're a music person and you listen to lyrics, you know, Cash Doll said it best. You know what I'm saying? These for everybody. I mean, hi, Auntie. How you doing, Auntie?
Yeah,
and
man.
It's not to be no type of way. It's not to be biased. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm a female. He's a male. And, you know, like Alonzo said, you know, women do it out of spite. No, women don't do it out of spite. Women have to be pushed to the point to where you make them do that. You know what I'm saying? Women don't just do stuff out of spite. Some do. Don't get me wrong. Some do stuff out of spite. But bruh, if you cheating on her or you cheating on him and you act like you trying to play him or her like they a fool and like they don't know what's going on and what you putting down, hey bruh, you in for a wide awakening. Cause you'll probably feel like it's out of spite because you probably feel like she wasn't gonna do nothing like that. You probably feel like she wasn't even on nothing like that. But how can you expect her to continue to be loyal and faithful to you, or him to be loyal and faithful to you when you're not doing them that same? Like, you think you can sit and talk to women, or you can sit and talk to men and indulge in that conversation? Oh, well, when can I pull up? Or when can I take you out to lunch? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I know I be liking and loving your pictures, but I be trying to be cool because I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. Like, bro, miss me with that. Real talk.
Okay, well, check this out, man. You part of me. So get what? Since you part of me, we gonna get to some Mac. We gonna get to some Mac, y'all, cause she part of me and y'all part of us. It's the LIVEST Live, y'all. We better get to some Mac. We love y'all today, man. Y'all comment below and let us know how you feel, man. We need some of y'all men to comment.
Even though I messed up a few times, girls just hit me out. Ain't tryna make you mad.
Y'all tell them to get here now. We turn it on. Appreciate it, Lazo. We on the team. Where the real men at? You hear me?
Growing up a problem child. Can I eat you up like an animal? Doing so much time on the schedule. Rock bands like it really heavy metal you. I just wanna sit down all next to you. So you sit back, start feeding me, yeah. Call it up.
Y'all at work, y'all at home, y'all tuned into the LIVEST Live. We appreciate you.
You spend your time with me like I spend my time with you. Like you texting other niggas, I would never do that back to you. Hey, I just wanna roll with you. Yeah, I wanna control you, boo. Yeah, I want you comfortable. Hey, we eating lunchables. We sitting up over the sun.
Yeah.
We play games and I know you love fun.
We on check, it's the LIVEST Live.
You number one. So here I come, shawty. Just tell me when you callin'. Now I do not do this out here. When you left, I lost the party. When you died, I swear to God, you never had to see me. I didn't hear my baby right with me.
They done do something to me. You better be glad they did that to you. Put some hands on it.
Crying again. I'm trying.
Appreciate it, TT, you hear me? One thing about the situation in life, you gonna make them choices. But get what? Like I said, it gonna be consequences. So do people like you wanna be done. I mean, treat people like you wanna be treated. Huncho, you on dick, I'm glad you tuned in. You up next, baby boy, you already know it. Yeah, that's that boy Mac MMR 3000. The video coming soon, you hear me? If y'all didn't know, you about to know. It's the livest experience you ever go see on social media. My Reese Samantha a day. Yeah. So she's just going in on us, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not going in on me. I'm just being honest and stating my honest opinion.
Okay, that's cool.
As far as me living.
That's cool. Let the music play on one time. Let the music play one time, you know what I'm talking about? What's going on?
What's up, Mike? Hey, bro.
I can't say it, bro. Rorana, Michael. Anyway, what's going on? How you doing? Y'all get my English right, you hear me?
You guys are talking about relationships today. Relationships, being faithful, being loyal. Just being a one-woman man or one-man woman. Dang, you don't gotta have everybody just because they say y'all for everybody. You don't gotta be like that. Yeah, just be cool. But like Lonzo said, it's in men's nature. Nah, bruh. It don't have to be in your nature. If you really find somebody that you get and that you really care about, bruh, you wouldn't jeopardize that for nothing. But see, what y'all fail to realize, and it go both ways, women and men, you reap what you sow. And even if it don't come back to you, bro, you gotta think about you got children. Whether you got a son or a daughter, bro, you reap what you sow. So you out here hurting females, you out here leading men on, you out here sleeping with everybody. But you don't think if it don't come back on you, it will come back on your children. So don't be trying to feel no type of way if you ain't trying to teach them no better or show them no better. Because they learn from the examples that they see every day. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? That when you said that, it just really made me feel some type of way. Because now it don't have to be in y'all nature. If you was brought up to know, you know what I'm saying, your grandparents and your great-grandparents, that's the reason why they still together now. Because it wasn't all this social media and extra stuff you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But that shouldn't...
You might be right in a certain sense. But check this out. Who's to say that your grandparents or parents or whoever didn't have some things going on in their relationship and they just worked through it over time? How you not know it was some give and take going on?
Because see, back then you had landline phones. You ain't had no cell phones.
Listen. It say in the Bible, ain't nothing new under the sun, y'all. Check this out, y'all. Y'all continue to comment, continue to tell us how y'all feel about this, man. Huncho just tapped in. We gonna get to the new music by Huncho right quick. You know what I'm saying? Huncho Finesse. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to that. We gonna bump that. What's up to Michelle Moody, man? Who showed us some love and kept it real. Brought her son to the LIVEST Live so we can support the movement, man. Y'all make sure y'all get it on. It is on. What is this? Audio, man.
Okay.
So we gonna get to it.
Essential.
Y'all get ready. You know what I'm saying?
I got the pen, move, I got the band. Money, nigga talk hard. We gunning, your bro acting hard. We gon' have the boy running. Nigga be broken, always understand him. My bro got to talk with 100 round German. He want to smoke, we rap like
Live, y'all. We playing music, keeping it real,
I got the pen, move, I got the band. Money, nigga talk hard. We gunning, your bro acting hard. We gon' have the boy running. Nigga be broken, always understand him.
Hey, so the dog, what it do,
He want to smoke, we rap like a woman. Shout out my nigga,
we going hard.
I'm up in the jungle, Jumanji. Nigga be faking, you know they ain't funny. Nigga be talking, they act like them, but they can't come and talking hard, I ain't running. Run up on game for you, nigga friendly. Don't know what I say and don't about what I mean. I'm going well with some ball man jeans. These niggas won't be one-on-one, pick up team. My dope, my cup, and I sipping on one. Money coming out, I give me some green. Niggas ain't going so much try to jump me. If you want some problem, why ain't come from me? I'ma say the one time I ain't trying to be funny. Y'all need some pussy, don't try to come for me. You run up on game, you get hit with the time, now they can't come and talk hard. I got the pen, move, I got the band. Money, nigga talk hard. We gunning, your bro acting hard. We gon' have the boy running. Nigga be broken, always understand him. My bro got to talk with 100 round German. He want to smoke, we rapping like a money. Shout out to my nigga, my niggas 100.
Shout out to everybody who tuned into the LIVEST Live.
Money, nigga talk hard. We gunning, your bro acting hard. We gon' have the boy running.
Y'all make sure y'all get to our official YouTube
my bro
channel.
Got to talk with 100 round German. He want to smoke, we rapping like a money. Shout out to my
smoke
nigga,
is
my
up there.
niggas
The LIVEST.
coming in. I swear to pack once again.
So what else you got?
And I'm a fucking her friend.
See, that what you talking about right there. That was in the type stuff you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But now I do agree.
Chopper gon' get, we gon' wet 14 in my double cup, shot gon' wet up. You talk, if a nigga talk more,
social media has got y'all going crazy.
Chopper hit like rules out, I'ma do it like move out. Full moon out, I'ma come in. Chopper hit like I'ma do it like that. Move, I got the band. Money, nigga talk hard. We gunning, your bro acting hard, we gon' have the boy running. Nigga be broken, always understand him. My bro got to talk with 100 round German. He want to smoke, we rapping like a money. Shout out to my nigga, my niggas 100. I got the band. Move, I got the band. Money, nigga talk hard. We gunning,
y'all know what all y'all put down. I ain't gonna call no names. But it's gonna be family and friends who kept rising straight to you. Even when I come to the city and I still show love, bro, I know what you putting down. I know that you be in my nigga messenger box, messaging him talking about this and that. But that's cool. I ain't even mad at you. Do what you do. But you better make sure while you hollering about oh God and this God, bro, he gonna shake the hell out you playing. Because you know what's up. You know what's up. And if it persists, it's cool too. I know what to do with all that. I know what to do with it.
Man, hold on, man. Wait a minute.
Ain't nobody mad though. I'm just stating facts. Because like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll fight for you, but I ain't finna fight over you. If somebody else got your attention like that, but they can have you. And maybe y'all could be great together. And I can go and live my best life. And be cool. I ain't even gonna be mad. Just because you lost me as a friend doesn't mean that I'm gonna wish bad on you. I'm gonna still wish you well. I just want you to eat, but I don't want you to eat at my table. You gotta move around. Sorry. Not sorry. It's just as simple as that. Ain't nobody got time. And I don't mean to be no type of way, but like I said, it's men and women that's out here playing with folks. Like this, like it's somebody love is to be played with, bro. People getting killed every day because of that.
I mean, Everybody got a time to meet their maker, man. And guess what we finna do, though? We finna get the Trooper the Don, man. He got a good new song out. He sent to me, and it's called Do Whatever. It's got a lot to do with what we talking about. So let's just do whatever. Do whatever make you feel good. You understand me? If it make you feel good, do it. Get out that sideways. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Get out that sideways.
Don't get ran over like a speed bump in the projects. Get out that sideways.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
It is what it is, man. Trooper the Don, man. Trooper the Don on deck, man. Y'all do whatever you feel you need to do in your life to make you feel great. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? People gonna judge you no matter what. So you might as well feel good on yourself.
If it's facts, it's different if it wasn't facts.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with me this evening.
Yeah, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you right here with me this evening. You hear me? So all that other stuff, it don't even matter. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
This evening.
Yeah, this evening.
It's
the LIVEST live at Trooper the Don.
Down so they can't see it. I got a whole musket on the back seat. I hit the block and I'm beating that rose. Everybody in the GTA know me. Mississippi fed me, I grew legs. Running high from the noose, white bitch want us dead. Suddenly orangutan turned red. Ain't no surprise, we knew you was a devil in disguise all the time. Sick and tired of the lies that you try so hard to enforce on the people. We still ain't free, and if we vote and win, you the cheater. And this is why the people don't believe in you, get deceiving them. So when these niggas get enough, you fed up, that's when we get ahead, bruh. Instead, bruh, continue to dance with the devil and catching hell from the flames that be flashing in my watch bezels. Fuck a watch, let's build something. And can't you see these motherfuckers trying to kill us? For real, bruh, so do what you gotta do. We all gotta do what you gotta do. So go ahead, do what you gotta do. As long as you're doing what makes you a better you. So do whatever, go ahead, do whatever you want. Do what you gotta do. As long as you're doing what makes you a better you. So do whatever, go ahead, do whatever, go ahead, do what you gotta do. As long as you're doing what makes you a better you. Before I jumped off the porch, I was turned out. Mama was a gangster, of course I'm a don now. Puff weed and stuffed G's in my sock G. Pump police know what it means. Trying to stop me. I be getting the cut like stitches. Don't wanna be the butt of these bitches and fuck niggas. And when you bar, watch your dog come get you. That's what you get for fucking with some sloppy ass hitters. Kanye talking through the wire ass niggas. Ain't but one way to turn them into quiet ass niggas. So why don't we all just breathe easy, blow out a few trees and try to be a piece with the next man. Kinda hard when the next man is standing there with a jack in his hand, kill a black man. Guess that was the plan. White folks acting like they don't understand. Reform the prison, to them a reform nigga. They just gave me a sentence to refocus my vision. Hold it close to my religion. No pork, no chicken, just me and my M16. So go ahead, do what you gotta do. We all gotta do what you gotta do. So go ahead, do what you gotta do. As long as you're doing what makes you a better you. So do whatever, go ahead, do whatever you want. Do what you gotta do. As long as you're doing what makes you a better you. So do whatever, go ahead, do whatever, go ahead, do what you gotta do. As long as you're doing what makes you a better you.
That ain't the business. If it ain't making you no better you, baby, leave it alone.
But you know, I mean, on some real talk stuff, man, it's up to the individual, you know what I'm saying, to do what's best for them, you know what I'm saying. What you see is not good for that person might not be what they feel is good for them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, some real talk stuff, you know, it's up to the individual to make the choice. It's going to be best for them. You know what I'm saying? And just because you feel some type of way about what they doing or how they doing it, that doesn't mean that it's not right for them.
So in all honesty, just asking you as a male, if me, Samantha Renee, if I was indulging in a conversation with another male and we were speaking up on going out to dinner or going out to lunch or me pulling up or just having a conversation daily, would you respect that?
Depends on what you.
No, it ain't no issue like yes or no. It is.
You do that.
The agenda is.
You don't talk to other people like that.
No.
Okay. What I'm saying.
I'm just saying right now. The question I asked you, you said it depends.
I answered the question.
That's not a yes or no.
I answered the question,
bruh. Okay, men that's tuning in right now. Would you respect your woman, your significant other, conversating to the opposite sex about going out to have lunch, going out to have
You
drinks,
don't know what the topic is about. When they go back to lunch, you just saying because you're not being invited with it, that it's something else going on.
I'm not saying that it just because I'm not being invited. If the whole conversation that led up to going out and having drinks or having a casual lunch was in the midst of that, oh, I don't want to be disrespectful. Oh, I know you got a woman, all this. I know what it is. You know, I don't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, women play a cat and mouse. Hey, women play a cat and mouse game, y'all. So you know what I'm saying, and that's in my life. You know, a lot of them be saying they about this, they about
women
that.
Talk too.
You get them there, and they on some whole other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another thing. You know, I can't speak on that because I'm not a woman. So I know a lot of women who have played that game. You know what I'm saying? Say this, say that, run around, do this, do that, and then the things that you.
They don't even really want to be involved with you.
Can't nobody mess up nothing I got going on but me.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay then. So get what? If I jump out there sideways in anything I'm doing, get what? I hold up. And get what? We finna get to some already made it. One elite, man. Cause get what? I done came too far in life. If I get out there sideways, get what? I'ma hold up for the consequences.
If you
keep
gotta go get it.
Yeah, like a cut off stocking. You feel me? It's that boy Maurice, the fabulous, the brilliant Samantha Renee. We talk about relationships.
You gotta go get it. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Just tell them they gotta come with it. I'm taking whatever come with it. Remember they didn't wanna listen. Now they be paying attention. I already know that they hate it. I already feel like I made it. If you want it, you gotta go get it. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Just tell them they gotta come with it. I'm taking whatever come with it. Remember they didn't wanna listen. Now they be paying attention. I already know that they hate it. I already feel like I made it. If I want it, I gotta go get it. If she want it, she better come get it. Yeah, they know it's whatever I'm with it. I already been by my business. Yeah, you came from the bottom like Disney. Hey, these niggas gotta be kidding me. Yo, bitch, and these labels keep hitting me. I know one day they gon' remember me. Did the new energy. Fuck all my enemies. They know I been the king. I can do anything. I don't know what kind of mean. I like the finer things. Unique and designer things. You want it, you gotta go get it. Yeah, you knowin' the truth, so admit it. Yeah, I just started debating, they bid it. Yeah, I just missed on the day that they did it. Stay out your feelings, cause business is business. Don't play me, go play with your children. I got it straight out the trenches. Running from police and jumping the fences. All my ideals expensive. Hustling, thinking about millions. Come be a regular civilian. I'ma always be a real one. If you want it, you gotta go get it. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Just tell them they gotta come with it. I'm taking whatever come with it. Remember they didn't wanna listen. Now they be paying attention. I already know that they hate it. I already feel like I made it. If you want it, you gotta go get it. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Just tell them they gotta come with it. I'm taking whatever come with it. Remember they didn't wanna listen. Now they be paying attention. I already know that they hate it. I already feel like I made it. Yeah, I already feel like I made it. Yeah, I know that these niggas fugazi. I just be going through the phases. All of my verses be blazing. Can't date no women who lazy. No Jamaicans and Haitians and Asians. And they all different ages. Born in the 90s and 80s. Anything less is a baby. I know young niggas in cages. Locked up, the shit is outrageous. They just be going through stages. All of my flows contagious. I already know that they hate it. They already know that I made it. You gotta go get it. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Just tell them they gotta come with it. I'm taking whatever come with it. Remember they didn't wanna listen. Now they be paying attention. I already know that they hate it. I already feel like I made it. If you want it, you gotta go get it. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Just tell them they gotta come with it. I'm taking whatever come with it. Remember they didn't wanna listen. Now they be paying attention. I already know that they hate it. I already feel like I made it.
Yeah, man, we already feel like we made it on the line.
One elite.
One elite the best.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in today. You know, you guys, today's topic was being in a relationship, being loyal, being faithful, being honest, trustworthy, all those lovely things in a relationship. And you're right, Lonzo. I don't think that it should be a problem with women having male friends and males having female friends. But I see it too often that it is a problem. It's not a problem for males to have female friends, but it's a problem for females to have male friends. I don't think that's right. I think that's double standard as usual. But
I feel like it's a double standard with anything, man. Let's smoke up, man. I feel like everybody need to smoke break.
Cairo!
We're gonna get the Cairo to be the dopest, man. Y'all smoke up with Cairo be the dopest.
Don't smoke too much.
He in California. Kowalski Mario Sight, what's going on? G-Body, what it do? Javante, we just played. We already made it, baby boy. We finna smoke out with Cairo be the dopest, you hear me? Y'all stay, relax to your life. Do what you like to do. Cause guess what? You the only one gonna have to deal with the consequences, baby. So guess what?
Everywhere I go, trying to smoke up.
It's up there, man. If you feel like what you feel, just know it's gonna be some consequences.
Everywhere I go, trying
Don't be mad when they got somebody else on their own.
Hey, what that about? Yeah.
Now we got the wax and the green.
Yeah.
Got me so hot,
Cause you
feeling
wanna
all
do
lean.
right.
Feeling so good at the top notch. Finish that off with the
song
moon
behind
rock.
that one.
Watch how we inhale and exhale. Don't smoke, feeling like I'm in hell.
Hey, yeah, what they know, man? Jigga God made you. Yeah, what? He made some more. Yeah, what? When one gone, hey, it's more out
Hey,
there.
one thing about the situation, there'll never be another me.
We ain't talking about that. Yeah, what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You take out
I'm just telling you, I'm my own woman. I'm not
What you say? How
I
unique?
can't speak for the other one.
How
I'm only
unique?
one thing. Hey.
How unique? They gonna be no more of me. Yeah, I feel like you feel. Yeah, I'm Maurice.
Oh,
You Samantha Renee.
Y'all
Yeah, we
smoke
unique.
now. Smoke for me, please. Hit that thing. Hello.
It's the livest. I said the livest. You hear me? Smoke up. Smoke up.
Everywhere I go, trying to smoke up.
Everywhere I go, we try to smoke up. You hear me? We talk about relationships. Some of y'all didn't like it, some of y'all loved it, but hey, we still get there, baby.
Blowing on blunts, more than it's done. Blue rolled up, OG in the cut. Bomb ass high, I'm lifting the jump. Gas in the bag, got a bitch wanna fuck. Ho, doing too much, don't blow my eye. Kill my vibe, I'm too supply. Smoke up, roll up backwood. Waxed up, I'm no one getting thrown. So what, got drink in my cup. Go nuts, got a hoe from the blow. Be back when I'm low. Lit off the snowman, I'm feeling gold. Nigga really be the glue, I'm a folk, be the Joes. And it's what I want from the dope when I goes in. Top shelf, premium, filling my lungs to the maximum.
Smoke up. Smoke up. Everywhere I go, trying to smoke up. Smoke up. Smoke up. Everywhere I go, trying to smoke up.
I see it.
Everywhere I go, trying to smoke up.
Yeah, and guess what, y'all? We turned up on the Live is Live. And guess what? Hey, man, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You determine how you want your relationships to go with the people that you involved with. You know what I'm saying? Every situation is different. Everybody's got different situations going on and relationships as far as friends, as far as conversations, as far as those things, how they go. The person has to gauge what is going too far, what is their true agenda of these conversations when they're talking about them, or what that is. You know what I'm saying? Drawing assumptions out of something that you see and not knowing the real facts of what's truly going on in two different situations, people. So really, I feel like in the essence of what she was talking about in relationships, those are some of her opinions. I stated some of my opinions. Y'all stated some of your opinions. And some of them are facts. And some of them are just merely opinions. Yeah. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's up to the individual. You know, if you're willing to go out of your way to do whatever you think the other person in the relationship is not really feeling, or they're not respecting, then you got to be aware of the consequences of that. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? And if you're willing to put that on the line, just be making sure that you're getting something out of it that you feel that is whatever you feel it is. And sometimes it isn't. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to the individual. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people be talking that talk, but a lot of people ain't about their life.
I think a lot of times, whether it be male or female, you just be trying to see if you still got it, or that type of conversation with the opposite sex gives you a thrill. But I feel like if you do have a person in your life that's not toxic, and that this person is telling you, if this person is already addressed to you that this is hurting them, that this is bothering them, that this is disturbing their peace, and you continue to do it with no regards of their feelings, bruh, just move around. This person does not have your best interest at heart. All they want to do is do what they want to do and expect you to just be there until they get it right. And some people will, but it depends on how long you've been hanging on from the hang on until they get it right. Some people ain't got no get right in them. And I'm sorry to say that, but hey, it is what it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles. And now I ain't Jim Carrey, but that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody for everybody. But ain't nobody got time to keep on going back and forth about the same thing. If you have addressed it and you have made it clear, this is something that's hurting you, this is something that's bothering you, this is something that is disturbing your peace, and they don't seem to understand, or they can't seem to get right, can't get right like on life, they ain't got no get right in them. Sorry.
Well, that's her opinion. That's her opinion. She stated her opinion. Yeah, well, man, her opinion counts. So that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to some flex. We're going to get to some flex right now, you know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying? We had some new music we played today. We want y'all to go back, review the show, like the show, comment on the show, and just support the movement, man. We're getting better every time that God gives us the chance. Troop of the Dart is on now. Y'all know we play that do whatever, you know what I'm saying? All the time.
I gave you my trust, you fold that up, now you can't get that back. People play you slow like you don't know, they trying to take you fast. Swerving in my lane, they playing games, they trying to make me cry. People see you up, just cause they stuck, they want you down bad. I gave you my trust, you fold that up, now you can't get that back. People play you slow like you don't know, they trying to take you fast. Swerving in my lane, they playing games, they trying to make me cry. People see you up, just cause they stuck, they want you down bad. You ever put yourself last for a person who won't push you first? Have you ever been down bad and you only expect the worst? Hit the club Saturday night, the next morning you drip for church. Your partner died, but it don't hit you and sleep buried in the dirt. And that's a fucked up feeling. You ever caught your dog stealing? Fly behind your back, going in your pack. He thought he caught you slipping. Now you cut off all dealings. Now he telling all business. Now you receiving texts from his ex. He said was off limits. Niggas be pretending like they with you, but it's all image. Just listen to they rap. These niggas are careful by their own image. A nigga, he in prison, he took the rap because you wouldn't admit it. But you got the nerves to run your mouth and say, yo, nigga snitching. I gave you my trust, you fold that up, then you can't get that back. People play you slow like you don't know, they trying to take you fast. Swerving in my lane, they playing games, they trying to make me cry. People see you up, just cause they stuck, they want you down bad. I gave you my trust, you fold that up,
M-O-G-O-D.
People play you slow like you don't know, they trying to take you fast. Swerving in my lane, they playing games, they trying to make me cry. People
What going on, fam? What it do?
They want you down bad.
Yeah, that's that boy Flex, formerly known as Youngin. Youngin and bossed up. MOG Entertainment. Flex coming home soon. We gon' free Flex. Yeah, we're freedom guys. I'm talking about all them guys.
That's real.
Y'all keep your mind motivated and elevated. It's all about growth and development in life. So what, you made some bad choices. So what, you made some mistakes. Let's wake up every morning, renew our mind, renew our strength, and get to them blessings that God has in store for you. And guess what? Where you going, everybody can't go. So guess what? There's gonna be some things that come along all along the way for you to be able to knock them off and get them out your circle. Yeah. You gotta know that. And if you don't know that, you don't know nothing. And guess what? All you gotta do is keep living. The things that you going through gonna make you greater, whether they like it or not. You know what I'm talking about? It's you that got to deal with it.
It might hurt, but it ain't gonna kill you.
Real talk, you know what I'm saying?
Then move around, it's gonna be alright.
Yeah. Take a deep breath. Woosah. You hear me? Yeah.
But you guys, we really appreciate you guys for tuning in today. We know our topic today was a little touchy, but I mean, we was just being real because people deal with this every day. And if you do have a person that's in your life that you genuinely and sincerely care about, and you see yourself having a future with that person, if they're expressing to you things that are hurting them or things that are disturbing their peace, if they mean that much to you, either you should correct what's hurting them or just let them be. Don't nobody deserve to be mistreated and not loved properly, all because of maybe you wasn't taught how to love, or maybe you're not just ready to be in a loyal, committed relationship with a person. All of that is understandable. But if you are that person, whether you be a male or female, just be honest enough to tell that person if you do have any type of love for them, even if you're not in love with them. If you have any type of genuine love for them and you're not that person that you see yourself being loyal to them, committed to them, and showing them the love that they deserve, just leave them alone.
Yeah, she say that sometimes it ain't that
I mean, it's not that easy.
It ain't that
You know what
easy,
I'm saying?
man. It ain't that
Walking away
easy,
from a
man.
relationship that you wanted to work is hard, but sometimes it's just the best thing for you to do.
Sometimes people just be flexing.
Yeah, you can flex
feel what
on it
I'm
after
saying?
you walk away.
Yeah, man. It ain't gonna last. We're gonna get into some MDOC 3000. Too Smooth.
I'm flexing on you.
KML. Miss Nay. Big C.
I'm flexing on you.
Mac. And that boy King Spoiled, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit me my 3000. We global. We finna get out of here, y'all.
Jump out the floor, we stay to be flexing. All in your pocket, my dog keep finessing. Choppers on choppers, they kickin' like Texas. They know about that we're safe from the west. In March 2000, we keep money piling. Hoes on my phone, acting stupid, they try. From the bottom to the top, they see how I climb. You come to the trap and I promise they guide. Walk straight through the club and I'm told on the rocket. They got in my pocket, I bet they won't stop.
You niggas remind me of Teslas. They crack up and still ain't making noise. The witness, you come up from nothing and love it, but soon as I make it, they hate you more. So I'm stuck at the net, make them hate me more. Shit, let's fuck, I wanna fuck, what we waiting for? And she got on her knees with two hands like it's her, so to obey, I'm a Lord, not the Lord. But it's alright, continue, cause when I fuck, I'm trying to end it and put you in, fam, out of sleep. She said that she love me, I told her this cap, cause you just left your nigga to come in with me.
Yeah, I'm flexing on them.
I'm flexing on you. I'm flexing on you. I'm flexing on you. I'm flexing on you.
Say it took a long time for me to finally get here.
Get here.
Never thought I'd get it right. Oh, how many days a night I prayed to get it right. Now I'm flexing, no diamonds, but I got your bitch on daisy. No Jamaican or Asian, but this purple got me lazy. Swear this shit amazing.
Yeah, flexing so hard, broke a sweat. I got the drill, so don't step in it. You might get left on the steps. No slipping, I keep me a stepping. I'm KMFing, so they know that I'm blessed.
You my trail fit, what it do?
When you doing better, they supposed to hate. Got a full stomach and a full plate.
We on deck, it's alive and grind.
Flex on a nigga like bodybuilder. Tool on me like bodybuilder. Stop it,
KML.
you ain't no killer. In the jungle, all my niggas gorillas. Chopper got bananas like monkey niggas.
I'm flexing on you.
MMR 3000, we
I'm
global.
flexing on you.
Yeah. Flexing on the
I'm
loud
flexing
line.
on you.
Yeah. You gotta know that, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm flexing on you.
Flexing on hoes every time I
Miss
walk in.
Nay.
I come from the bottom, I just wanna win. I don't fuck with hoes, they all pretend. I go by Miss Nay and I'm setting the trend. They mad cause I flex and I did it again. Don't call me a dime cause I'm more than a 10.
Flexing in my BBS and these niggas stunting, wondering and guessing like who is that? That's that nigga showstopper. Be moving work like he full-blooded Mexican. Plenty of extra shit. Flicking my wrist and get major licks. I be crossing that border, bitch, flexing on them. I invented the flexion. She check your history. I been out here ballin', bitch.
I'm flexing on you. I'm flexing on you. I'm flexing on you.
Yeah, man, it's been a lovely live session with y'all, man. You gotta know, man,
I'm flexing on you.
whatever you doing in life, you know what I'm saying, just make sure that it's the best thing for you, man, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody really tell you how to walk your life. You gotta live and learn, you know what I'm saying? And as you learn, take note of what you're learning and continue to try to be the better person every day. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, everybody's not gonna like it. And guess what? If they are becoming a problem in your life, you know what I'm saying? Get a distance, keep a distance from them, man. Feel no free work, man. It's our last song on the LIVEST Live today. And we glad that y'all tuned in. We glad that y'all came on, gave us some of your time. And anything y'all want to talk about, any comments, anything, split it in our inbox, man. We're going to get it out there. We're going to support the movement, support each other as we build in the community. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not going to beat to your drum. You feel what I'm saying? But we all can live in the community together. We all can grow. It's enough money for everybody. So let's support each other.
Yeah. We don't focus on the problem, we just find solution. We barely watching television cause it mind pollution. Try my best to stay from correctional institution. I never had to doubt my niggas cause they all proven. 1 million with the ones I made some thousands with. Get passports and put my niggas on some island shit. We started in the trenches trying to make it out of it. It's loyalty before the royalty, that's solid shit. And ain't too many real left, I keep my circle smaller. Was little niggas with big dreams trying to make $1. No good jobs at home, you hustle up, become a robber. My circumstances won't define me, told to take it farther. So who can tell me what I can't accomplish? I predict my own future, think I'm Nostradamus. Got $1 million dreams trying to make it out Columbus. Go and get it, bring it back and feel the empty stomach. My hoes sitting on I'm genuine, I love them all. I teach you everything I know, just wanna see you ball. But understanding my position, I can't meet you all. Cause when you're on, the ones at home be trying to knock you off. So what I'm supposed to do but keep it distant. Don't give a fuck about no fame, I just want you to listen. And fuck this rapping, I don't like attention. They say they love me but they hate, they never like to mention. That's why I keep a distance. I gotta keep a distance. They love me but they hate ain't mention. That's why I keep my distance. I keep it distant cause the same people grinning with me really hate me on the inside, they envying me. I learned from real niggas, really I can see it in them. At times I understand they lost, so I just reinvent them. Instead of me against them, I just try to fix their mental. But I can't help you niggas acting like you on your menstrual. I never sold a dream, I keep it real, plain and simple. And if I ever gave you work, just keep it confidential. Hit some niggas mad, said I never put them on. But I don't even know them niggas, what is that is wrong. I told them never tell our business, but my name is known. Somebody close it, talk too much, tell me if I'm wrong. So what I'm supposed to do but keep it distant. Don't give a fuck about no fame, I just want you to listen. And fuck this rapping, I don't like attention. They say they love me but they hate, they never like to mention. That's why I keep a distance.
The low-key album is on the way. No free work that
ain't mentioned.
Y'all check in with No Free Work
.net.
That's that boy Phil No Free Work low-key album is on the way. NoFreeWork.net. Well, yes, Samantha.
You guys, we appreciate you guys for tuning in, for commenting, showing love, and just supporting our movement. You know, our topic today was on relationship, and we did touch base on the MDOC situation. We will continue to pray for them. But my ending note is, you know what I'm saying, on today, you know what I'm saying, it comes a time in your life when you have got to forget about everything that people are doing or what they have going on. You know what I'm saying? If you have a person in your life that you really care about and you're really trying to build with, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to just wise up or get left behind because eventually the choice is yours.
Real talk. That's what's up, you know. On my ending note about that, you know, like I said, it's up to the individual, and a lot of times it takes a lot of things. And don't make no mistake that the choices that you've made always they affect you in the future, in the present. So we got to be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? We had another topic we were going to talk about, but I'm not even going to bring it up right now. It'll be on the next show. But these relationships that we're having, they reflect on our children as well, as Samantha brought about. So we got to be aware of what type of representation that we're putting out. What are our children seeing as we are going forth in the world? Are they seeing a faithful, loyal person, or are they seeing us act like straight thoughts? And then when they get up there and they get a chance and they're doing what they've seen, we get mad.
What it is, thoughts,
you know what I'm saying?
Books.
Yeah, I'm saying. So, yeah, your wife made you a great man in God. That's great.
That's great.
And
that's great.
We salute all the family and people in the world who are striving to do better in life. Everybody's not perfect, and we are not perfect either. So we are striving to do better with y'all as we grow together as a community. We love y'all. It's been the livest live that we'll never forget. We talked about relationships, the Jakaya again. And we just love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We want to make sure that y'all share the livest live on all major platforms. Like I told you, we on Twitter, we on YouTube, we are on Facebook as well. And every time you see the lives live, whether you've seen the show or not, share it because somebody else can see it.
And go back and catch it if you tuned in like the last 30 minutes. Hey! Go back and check that out.
Yeah, check that out for sure. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all, man. It's been another one. And guess what? We're going to take Jakaya to handle her business. And when you hear that right there, man, you know it's been another lovely show that's coming to a close. And guess what, man? If God with you, can't nobody be against you. You gotta know that. And guess what?
You niggas softer than titties, cause on my
If you
neck
ain't
right
with
now, I
that,
got my
you
shit in.
soft.
I got to this movie, we might want to give it 1,000 or I can do this shit.
And we can do it for days.
How they rhyme my ways. They hop out that hoe and start shooting at your face. You ain't making plays, you just in the way. You niggas softer than titties, cause on my neck back now, I got my shit in me. I got to this movie, we might win an Emmy. 1,000 and some what I pay for this.
It's the livest. I said the livest experience you ever gonna see on social media. Go and handle that business.
Put that shit on, keep my foot on their neck. I done bounced up.
We gon' keep our foot on your neck.
From the ground, I sat in their chair. Storming content by the way that they flick. Everybody flex, I shoot this Luger. My niggas some shooters, screw tips on the Rugers. Got Mac in them keys and ain't talking computers. They stay with the shit, so you smelling manure. Yeah, put that designer on, baby. Trick off a little bit, nigga. I ain't come to play. Europe sticker stepping, matching the frontal. Put dick on a tonsil, go half on a bundle. You just in the way. You ain't doing numbers.
Y'all like, love, and share it. We'll be back soon. Y'all have a lovely life.